folks, listen. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something I've talked about many times over the years, you know, like 6, 7 years ago. I was telling you guys that there was an incident that happened like in 2011, okay? This happened in 2011, okay? Because I told you guys that Elvis is the beast out of the sea, okay? He is the Kraken. He is the sea goat. He is the phoenix rising, okay? Elvis is the real Antichrist. Trump is the Antichrist in the flesh. And I have two predictions. June 11th, Washington State gets struck. You better get out of all of Washington State, especially all of the west side. Okay, Seattle is going to be probably ground zero. So get out of Washington State, okay, before June 11th. My other prediction is that Trump gets his head wound on August 4th, either this year or next year. Okay, now, so on January 8th, back in 2011, January 8th, 2011, like I said, this is something I talked about six years ago. On January 8th, 2011, there was this thing called the Beast Quake, okay? And what's so important about this Beast Quake is because, first of all, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, is that they're saying, let me just tell you what the Beast Quake is, all right? I'm gonna let YouTube, Google, what is the Beast Quake?
According to Wikipedia, the Beast Quake was a National Football League touchdown scored by Seattle Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch against the New Orleans Saints during a 2010-11 NFC wildcard playoff game.
So it was a big game, and Seattle, it was in Seattle, the game. And so it was one particular play that the fans went crazy, and it caused a small earthquake. It was called the Beast Quake, and it happened. What day was the Beast Quake in Seattle?
In CenturyLink Field, Beast Quake was on Saturday, January 8th, 2011.
So it was on January 8th. When was Elvis born?
Elvis Presley was born on January 8th, 1935.
And I told you that Elvis is the beast. So not only do you have the Beast Quake in Seattle, all right, during that football game, they called it the Beast Quake because I guess Marshawn Lynch, is called the Beast. I'm assuming that's what that's about. He was called the Beast, I think. Or oh no, Seattle would say they're going into beast mode. That's what the whole beast thing was about. But the fact that it happened on January 8th is the issue here. Hold on, folks. Give me a second here. I got to get rid of all these people. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see who else I'm going to get rid of. Hold on. All right. So it happened on Elvis's birthday, the Beast Quake. All right, in Seattle, and I told you it's all about Seattle and Elvis, Seattle, Washington, right? So what happens on that same day? There was another big incident. Gabby Giffords gets shot. Let's see. When did Gabby Giffords get shot?
According to Wikipedia, on January 8, 2011, Giffords was shot in the head outside a Safeway grocery store in Casas Adobes, Arizona, a suburban area northwest of Tucson, during her first Congress on Your Corner, a public opportunity for constituents.
So do you hear that? So she got shot in the head. All right? And that was on January 8, 2011. Just like that. Hold on. Let me stop this real quick. So on January 8th, 2011, it got, you understand? Hold on. So on January 8th, 2011, there was also a head wound and, hold on. There was a head wound of a congresswoman on January 8th and the beast quake. All right. And why am I making you understand that it's a double connection there? Because it both happened on Elvis's birthday. Because I told you, you remember I told you that Washington State, this is what Washington State kind of looks like right there. But look, this is a closer version. Give me a second to show it to you. See this right here? That's Elvis's head right here. This is Seattle. This King County. Elvis is known as the king. This is Elvis's head right here. Okay? So this is the head wound that they're talking about on the same day as the beast quake. Because they're trying to tell you something horrific is going to happen. That's Elvis's side profile. See his hair way up here? That's it right there. His hair way up there, the back of his head, the front of his face, the neck right here. All right? They're going to chop it. And they were calling this the chop zone. They were calling this the chop zone during, Seattle. During the pandemic, they were calling it the chop zone because they're going to probably crack this area right here. All right. Before I move on, did you guys get that? Before I move on, I just want to make sure you guys understood that. Did you understand that or no? Did everyone get the connection I was making? What do you mean? It looks like the beast logo. What do you mean the beast logo? Which beast logo? You talking about Seattle's beast logo? I don't get it. But anyway, the point, and listen to this. I could tell you all the codes with the Gabby Giffords thing. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to get into that. But I'm talking about my news codes that I'm talking about. It's full of codes. That shooting, and then the other congressman, and she was a congresswoman, and then the other congresswoman. Oh, Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast logo? No, that's not it. I'm talking about, someone said something about, it looks like the Beast logo. What Beast? I'm asking. Beast mode logo. No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyway, so you had the beast quake on Elvis's birthday, and you had the head wound of Gabby Giffords. And yeah, I know who Mr. Beast is. I mean, I never watched his stupid shows, but I know that the YouTuber, and his name is Donald's son. You got the Donald, the son. But anyway, so you had the beast quake in Seattle on January 8th, Elvis's birthday, and on that same day, you had Gabby Giffords getting her head, a congresswoman getting a head wound. All right. And it happened in Arizona, which is the 48th state, and 4884. So it was connected to Trump too, because it was a head wound connecting Trump, head wound connecting to the Washington state with the Elvis, with the Elvis head, which I'm telling you, this looks like Elvis's head. So, so that was a big connection, and remember, it was a head wound, okay? And that was on Elvis's birthday. And now check this out. Guess, you remember what Trump said after he got hit, after he got struck? What did he do? He pumped his fist and said, "Fight, fight, fight." That's what Gabby Giffords said after she got her head wound. She would come out and speak, "Fight, fight, fight." And she would use this hand, "Fight, fight, fight." That's what she would say. So there's another connection to that. Yes, that's why I'm bringing this up. That's exactly why I'm bringing this up. Guess who's in the running to be Camel Face? Guess who's in the running to be Camel Face's vice president? Her husband, Mark Kelly. It's got the mark, okay? And and pay attention. Guess what Mark Kelly is? Is Mark Kelly an identical twin?
According to NASA, discover the science goals. This was accomplished by comparing retired astronaut Scott Kelly while he was in space to his identical twin brother, retired astronaut Mark Kelly, who remained on Earth.
See that? So, and by the way, the word Kelly equals the exact same as the word seven. So if you have two sevens, two brothers, it's 77. And I told you why the 77 is important, but I'm not going to get into it. But Elvis died in 77. But there's much more to it. If you've seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. But so Elvis had an identical twin that died at birth. Okay, that's why identical twins is really important to this puzzle. So he's in the running to be Camel Face's vice president. And yes, the fight, fight, fight is the 666 FFF. Hold on. Anyway, so what else can I tell you? Oh, and Gabby Giffords is born on June 8th. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Kanye West's birthday too. And check this out. Don't mind the drawing. I was trying to draw a head and then I just started scribbling all over it because I messed it up. Gabby Giffords' birthday is on 6/8/1970, and the 1970 has a connection too because the 197, the 45th prime is 197, and then that's the crown. The O is the head, the face, the head, the face, the egg, the crown, the halo, the ring, but it's really a crown, a head. And so that's another connection with her year. And anyway, she's married to the the astronaut, yeah. And let me see what else. Oh, his birthday is very interesting. I'll get to that in a moment. I'll get to that in one moment here. Interesting that Mark, look at this Mark Kelly dude. Let me show it on my phone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting rid of him too. You're both gone. You're done. All of you are gone. I told you I'm not playing games. I told you, Chris, don't come back with your name. You come back with your name again, I'm delete you. I just deleted you from the channel. I don't care about neither one of you. All right. Anyway. So what else? Oh, let me show you what this guy's name equals. Edward Kelly. Look at this. Check this out. I know you're not going to understand it, but what I want you to pay attention to is only look. First of all, it's his name, right? Mark Edward Kelly. Just pay attention to this first row of numbers: 163, 64, 227. Just this. Don't pay attention to the other one. Just this. You know what it equals exactly? It equals this person's name. Isn't it interesting here? This dude. Look. Barack Hussein Obama, look. 163, 64, 227. But only the first one. And remember, I was the first one to show that Barack Hussein Obama equals 666. Because I created this calculation. Nobody ever calculated like that. I was the first one to do that. Where you add up the calculations. And notice the guy who says that Obama's the Antichrist, notice how he doesn't show that on his channel. He never shows this image. Because he knows that I'm going to call him out, and he's scared. Tell that coward to go ahead and use it. He doesn't have to be scared. He can use it. He's just going to claim as if he found it. He won't even mention that I was the first one to discover that back in 2017. Someone's saying Grover Cleveland equals 163, like Make America Great Again. Oh yeah, Make America Great Again is 163? Let me see. Yeah, that's right. It is 160. But it doesn't have the second part. It's just that one number, yeah. Which is still good, but not, you know what I mean. Interesting numbers. Hold on. Anyway, so what else is there? So you have that connection. And then... in between, you know what? I'm not going to get into the numbers. I'm just going to show you just the Elvis one. I'm not going to get into the numbers here. So when this beast quake happened on that day, from Elvis's birthday, because it happened on Elvis's birthday in 2011, but from Elvis's birth, the exact day he's born to the exact day of his birthday in 2011, he turned 76 years old on that day. Okay, and look at the hours. Watch this. Hold on. Look at the hours of the time. Look at that. So he was 76 years old that day. 76 years one day or 76 years straight, depending on if you add the day or not. So if you don't add the day, it's 666,216 and 666,240. Look at that. How crazy is that? Like the year 24. And on August 4th, because it's all about the head wound. On August 4th this year, Trump, I've explained to you how the 666 connects to not only August 4th, but to Trump's age, if you've been watching my videos. And we're in the year 24, and the 216th day of the year, and 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. So you have the 666 connection and the 216, 666 and the year 24 with a crown. So it's all right there. I'm talking about for Trump's head wound, because it was a head wound that happened that day, and the quake. See, the quake connection is for Washington. I'm not saying there's going to be a quake, but the quake connection is for next year. Like I said, it could be. Um, Let me tell you what the. Yeah, I have that written right here. The Someone's talking about where he was born. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. I don't want to show you what I'm going to show, but I don't know if you can see it. See, it's written up here. See? Orange, New Jersey. I'll get to that in a moment. Um, what was I going to say now? Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, that day when it happened to be, I was going to tell you what's going to happen on June 11th. See, there's many things that could happen, you know what I mean? But you would think that it's only these two possibilities, and then other things happen after. So if there is an earthquake which causes a tsunami, and then whatever happens. But what could be even crazier is if it's a supposed nuke and they destroy, because they could plant explosives all under the city and throughout all of underwater and everything. So if you have all that, or even on a big ship, like they did with the Beirut explosion on August 4th in 2020, and you guys know I'm born in Beirut, Lebanon, and so 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 you have the so if it's a nuke, a supposed nuke, it could set off an earthquake and then a tsunami or a volcano. Who knows? But it could be back to back catastrophic events. Can you imagine? You know? So that's what I'm saying. Could it be an earthquake? Yeah. But I would think to cause more problems in the world, you would think they would pretend like it was a nuke. Anyway, anyway, so let me, there's one more thing. So just in case this Mark Kelly, I'm going to delete this video because tomorrow, I've talked about this beast quake, on my channels that were terminated years ago. Like I said, I started talking about this 6, 7 years ago. But, and the connection with the head wound to Gabby too on that same day with the beast quake. And that's why I'm saying, if you've ever heard it on any other channel, that they were watching my channels, I know they were, because if you listen to them, they promote me on their channel. I'm talking about, but so what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to delete this video if this Mark Kelly doesn't get chosen. You know what I mean? So we'll see if he gets chosen or not, and then I'll redo it anyway. But let me just show you this. This dude was born in Orange, New Jersey. Look at this, folks. This Mark Kelly, And listen to the two area codes for Orange, New Jersey. Look at this. What are the area codes for Orange, New Jersey? Look at this. Look at those codes. Watch what I'm about to show you. 973 and 862. Look at this. So those are the two area codes, right? For Orange, New Jersey. 973-862. Look at that. It equals 1835. 1835. Look at that. Elvis was born on 1835. Is that crazy or what? So that's another connection with this Mark Kelly, because that's where he was born. And remember, the identical twins were born on 1835. Elvis. And this guy was an identical twin. Do you get it? Does that make sense or no? He was an identical twin. The guy from Orange, New Jersey, the Mark Kelly. Are you getting it? All right, you understand? Okay. Is everybody getting it, what I just showed? Hold on, let me get rid of this dude. I've had enough of this. Anyway, let me show you the last thing here with this Mark Kelly. So give me a second here. Someone's saying Mark married Gabby on November 11th, 2007. Well, November 11th, 11/11 is when Washington was founded. So that's a big connection too. 11/11 is when Washington was founded. That's a good one. So you know that Trump 44th person. Hold on. So, look at this. So, let's find out when Mark Kelly was born real quick. When was Mark Kelly born?
Mark Kelly was born on February 21st, 1964.
Okay, so 2/21, okay? Look, from Elvis's birthday to 2/21, from Elvis's birthday to 2/21 is 44 days if you don't add the day, 45 days if you add the day. Then from 2/21 to August 4th, Trump's head moon is 165 days. And why is that? Why is these two things important? Those numbers. Because see, Trump is the 44th person and 45th president, And Trump is born on 6/14, the 165th day of the year. You see the 44, 45, and 165? That's exactly what that is. See? From Elvis's birthday to 221 is 44, 45. Then from 221 to August 4th is 165 days. See what I mean? That's the day Trump gets his head. And that's Obama's birthday. And remember, he equals Barack Hussein Obama, Mark Edward Kelly. You know, in the forward numbers that I showed earlier. Now pay attention. I'm not saying that that's who she's gonna pick. I'm saying that would be incredible if she did, because it connects to Elvis, and the Beast Quake, because Mark Kelly is married to Gabby Giffords. That's the whole point. The fight, fight, fight. As the one who got the head wound, you know. All right, are we done? I'm sure there's more to this puzzle, but I'm too tired, folks. Any anybody else, folks? Anybody have anything to say before I end the chat? I know there was more that I was going to say, but I can't remember. That had to do with that Beast Quake. Remember I was telling you that it's going to get a head wound, a chop zone. Get it? The guy who ran that Beast Quake, the guy who ran for the touchdown in Seattle that caused the Beast Quake, his name was Marshawn Lynch. And what do they usually do when they lynch? They're using this area of, get it? Something to do with the head. You see, and there's more, and he wore the number 24, if I'm not mistaken. But I can't remember. I think there's more to the puzzle, but it's been a while since I looked into it, Or maybe I should just add this last part. That way, put it all together here. Seattle football in sync. Bye, bye, bye.
Seattle football in sync. Bye, bye, bye.
Listen to this. I'm going to turn off the volume. I'm going to turn off the volume for this. I want you to watch this. Let's see if you're able to see it. So there's a song going on, and they're saying bye, bye, bye. This is Seattle football team right there that just caught a touchdown. Okay, it's a Seattle football team. They just caught a touchdown. Okay, look who the player is that caught the ball. And then they do a dance, and they're singing bye, bye, bye. Okay, now wait, let's go back. Who was the first guy to touch him? So it was the number 18. Who was the first guy to touch him? What number was it? There it is right there. That guy who touched him was number 48. So you have the 8-4 right there. See, notice that it was the 8-4, the 48 that touched him after. That could be just a coincidence, the 48 one, but look, I think he forgot. I think he was supposed to, like, hug him or something there. I don't know. But anyway, so they did. So it was the number 18 that caught the ball, right? See, the 18 has the ball. Oh man, I'm about ready to lose it. I need you guys to see that one more time. So the number 18 caught the ball, right? All right, now that you know the number 18, hold on. forgot that dude's name now. Hold on. What was this stupid dude's name? There it is. There he is right there. Look, see that? There he is right there. Let's look at his name. So his name is Jaron Brown. First of all, it sounds like Crown, but look at this. Jaron sounds like Aaron and Garin, because you know his Elvis's middle name was Aaron, and his twin was Garin, Garon, or Garoin, or Garon, or Garon, and my name is Garo, Garo. So Elvis's dead twin's name had my name in his middle name. I spell it Garo. He spelled it. But anyway, let me just tell you why I'm bringing that up. So this dude's name is Jaron Brown, okay? Now watch this. And he wore the number 18. When was Elvis born? He's born on 1/8, right? And the guy's wearing the number 18. And as soon as he catches the touchdown, they do this dance. That was the first time they ever done it at that moment. They did it, and they were singing Bye, Bye, Bye. And it's by In Sync. Because I told you they're going to probably crack it, and it's probably going to sink into the water, okay? So I'm talking about Seattle, Washington, that whole area of Washington, the west side. So the number 18 does the bye, 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 right? Are you ready for this? So the number 18 is doing the bye, bye, bye from the band In Sync after he catches the touchdown. His name is Jaron Brown. When was football player Jaron Brown born? Look at this. Look at this, will you? He's born on Elvis's birthday, 1/8. And guess how old Elvis was that year? In 1990. That day, on that day, he turned 55. Satan equals 55. And that year in the Super Bowl was the first time the score was ever 55-10, and Satan equals 55-10. 55-10. So think about what I'm telling you, okay? That was the year Elvis turned 55, on that exact day, okay? And he's born, and he's wearing the number 18, and they right when he catches the ball, after he catches the touchdown, that was the first time they'd ever sung it, and they were saying bye, bye, bye to the fans, folks. Are you not understanding what I'm telling you? Is anyone here? Is there anyone out there? Are you guys how are you guys not blown away by this? Are you guys like emotionally dead? Is there something wrong with you people? No, seriously, are you guys emotionally dead? Like, if something happened to your insides, are you guys like robots with no feelings or something? No, I'm serious. I don't understand it. Are you serious? You want me to explain it? How much more perfect do you want me to explain it? No, seriously, is there, no, I'm serious. Are you guys like, something's wrong with you people or what? I'm confused. There's 47 people watching. Are you guys like, is there something mentally wrong with you people? What? No, I'm serious right now. McFly, you guys, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Did you not see what I just showed? First of all, I showed you the beast quake. was on Elvis's birthday. On that same day, you had Gabby Giffords' head wound. Okay, because I showed you that Washington looks like Elvis's head. Okay, and the chop zone during the pandemic was in that area. Okay, that was on Elvis's birthday, the Beastquake. Then I just showed you that Seattle did a dance to the NSYNC song called "Bye Bye Bye." They were waving to the Seattle fans, "Bye Bye Bye." Okay, and that was the first time they'd ever done it. And the first time they'd ever done it was a guy wearing the number 18. Elvis is born on 1/8. And the guy who wore the number 18, who caught that pass, who started the dance, was waving bye, 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 who wore the number 18, is born on Elvis's birthday. And that's the day, this exact day and year was the day Elvis turned 55. And that year, in the Super Bowl, the score was 55-10, and Satan equals 55-10. That was the only year that the score was ever 55-10. Are you guys understanding what I'm telling you? I mean, I've never seen. Listen. I know people don't like to hear this because people like their ears tickled, you know. But seriously, you guys are the most stupidest people I've ever seen. 90% of you are just dumb as brick walls. I don't know. But the rest of you who are smart and understand this, God bless you, man. I mean, anybody, literally, I'm serious. Go look at somebody else's channel. They put up a 20-second video. They'll get 500 thumbs up and 500 comments. I can't even get you guys to thumb up a video because you guys are such unappreciative, lukewarm, lazy bums. And on Judgment Day, you are going to be judged for being a lukewarm, lazy, unappreciative bum. I'm putting in 17 hours a day to get you guys this information, and I don't hear nothing. Not even, it's like I'm hearing crickets from you guys. Not even like, a comment about what I just showed. That's what's incredible. It's sick. It really is. It's you guys are actual torture, Here, there's one right there. There you go. Just waiting for one person to make a stupid comment. Goodbye. Anyway. So anybody else want to make a comment? Anybody else? No, he was told, the football player was told to do that. Absolutely. It was a planned dance. You didn't see it? All four of them started dancing. They were waving bye, bye, bye. What? The music wasn't there. They did the dance. The music wasn't playing at that time. They put the video in later, the words. So they knew they were waving bye, bye, bye to the fans. What does that even mean? Stupid. Of course he knew. All four of them were ready to do the dance, No, you got to watch the video from the beginning. I can't recap. I've already done 5 hours of live streams again today. I can't. Anyway, like I said, I'll redo the Beast Quake connections and the Gabby Gifford head wound and this info again in the future. I just was showing it because I was showing the connection with the Gabby Giffords, and what's going on with the camel face and picking a vice president. All right, I'm done, man. I can't. You guys, see what? Let me tell you what. When you guys do this to me, it just discourages me, and it doesn't. It makes me not want to even do the live streams because when you guys are unappreciative, because that's what you're being. Look at the thumbs up. You can tell how unappreciative you are. That's one. Then the fact that you don't comment about what I just showed shows you're unappreciative. And if you want people to work hard and try to get some and do it all for free. I don't ask for nothing, and I've been doing it for all these years, 10 years I've been doing this, 17 hours a day, and I still, same thing you guys give me, you know. 41 channels I had terminated by YouTube, and I started from 0 subscribers every time. You know, imagine how much work that is, you know. Look at this. I got a copyright already. Can you believe this? They gave me a copyright for that showing that video. Can you believe that? Them dancing, that's a copyright. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Now this video is not even going to be seen anyway. They'll probably block it, even though I didn't even play the music. It's crazy because it says it at the bottom of the, I mean, it shows it at the bottom of the screen. Something comes up. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Anyway, we'll see. All right, folks. End the video. Jesus is God. End the video.